Right, so it's been about 7 hours since the Jai Opetaia v Brandon Glanton fight finished, where Jai Opetaia won the first ever Zuffa Cruiserweight world title in a spectacular performance. He won every round. He looked great. I've seen some people online criticize his performance, saying that if he fought like that against some of the better guys in the division, that he could be in a bit of trouble. I don't necessarily agree with that. Brandon Glanton did land a few clean shots. He landed that one good right hand in the 10th round, but he never had Jai in any trouble. I thought it was a great performance, but I do want to talk a bit about the post-fight press conference. Jai was pretty emotional in that press conference. I think that's the most emotional Jai has been publicly. He spoke a lot about family, and he also spoke about the IBF title, what it means to him, and all that sort of stuff. He mentioned that he broke his jaw for that title, that he couldn't eat for 4 months. He mentioned that he actually missed one of his family members' funeral. And he expressed his frustration with this whole IBF situation, that it has nothing to do with him. It's boxing politics, which has to do with other people, which I don't want to get into. And at the end of the day, he's just getting screwed over. He expressed his gratitude towards Dana White. Dana White did mention that legal action could be taken against the IBF. If you watched my video a couple of days ago, I did mention that I thought that this would happen. And I said that Jai wouldn't be stripped. So we'll see how this whole thing plays out. I think there's a lot to play out. And yeah, Zuffa did nothing wrong, but I'm not going to get back into that whole situation. An interesting thing that occurred in that press conference is that Jai was asked about the Zurdo v Benavidez fight, and someone mentioned that it was on May 2nd, and Jai said that he wants to fight before then. And if he does fight before then, he would have fought 3 times in the span of just 6 months, and that would actually make him the most active world champion in boxing currently. The most active world champion in boxing currently. That's insane. Fighting 3 times in the span of 6 months as a champion, that's almost unheard of. I'm not sure if what I said is actually true, if it would make him the most active champion in the sport of boxing, but if it isn't true, it's close to it. I think it is true. Someone please search it up and let me know. Jai did mention his interest in fighting Noel Mikaelian. Noel is the WBC cruiserweight champion. It'll be interesting to see if Zuffa and the WBC can work together. Dana White and the WBC president, Mauricio Suleiman, have had some words amongst each other. Things have been said. I just hope that can be pushed to the side and the best possible fight can be made. As long as Zuffa, the sanctioning fees are paid and they abide by the WBC rules and regulations, that they can just put on the fight. Put politics aside and make the best fight happen. I personally don't think there should be an issue as long as all these rules and regulations are followed. But having saying that, they followed all the rules and regulations for this fight, and he's having issues keeping the IBF title. So who knows? In fairness, I do have a bit more confidence in the WBC. They're a much more, they're a much more prestigious organization. They're much more professional. They do things much better. I'm not bagging on the IBF, but just the WBC, they are the gold standard in terms of sanctioning bodies. But I think at the end of the day, we just want to see Jai fight the top level competition. We want to see him fight, Noel. We want to see him fight the winner of Zurdo v Benavidez. We want to see those sort of fights. But let me know what you guys reckon. What did you guys think of Jai Opetaia's performance today against Brandon Glanton? And who do you want to see him fight next? Let me know down below. And please, 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 can you subscribe to my channel? It would mean a lot. And yeah, let me know what you reckon.